Alright, we are live, we're here, we are surviving the summer, as always. Welcome everyone, welcome in of course everyone here on TikTok, welcome to everyone on Twitch, welcome to everyone on YouTube as well. If you are watching this as a VOD in a little bit of time, so by the time you see this, probably a fair amount of episodes come out. Alas so, welcome in. I'm hoping the thing is tracking. That answer is a big nope. I have war points to claim. Lovely. Three. We're up. We are up and running. Let's go. Cool. Right, so yeah, everything is in. So, of course, if you did miss the last stream, by the time you're seeing this, on YouTube anyway, the first episode's already out, so go and watch it if you haven't. It's about 2 hours. When it's on, by the time it's being live, it'll be out later tonight. I've not got an upload going at the minute. I'll get upload going after the stream is finished. But alas, I'll just show basically where we're up to in terms of zombies and the camo grind. So, of course, we are working on infestation camo today, and we ain't gonna get there. Now I know I said that I would do the razor off camera. I didn't. I was way too hot. So instead, I'm gonna finish it here, which hopefully is cool, people. At last, though, I do actually need to get my talismans up. Big time as well. And normally I can't have. I'm not. The good's not level 19 yet, which is very unfortunate. Oh, I don't have that either. Ouch. Get vertical recoil control. Alright, let's go into paradox straight away. Yeah. Cool. Alright. As I've said before, and in the first episode, if you haven't seen more of these before, by the way, or just any of my streams in general, I do monitor 2 chats at once, which can be extremely difficult to do, and stuff that I just either notice or do not notice at all, such as chats, alerts, or anything like that. For the most part, this should hopefully be working, but I am very unsure. As I said, I'm still getting used to OBS.
You and that witch stalk, you can blindside me time and again, huh? Well,
So we just need to get critical kills for time. We need to get to 1,000 critical kills, and then we've got 3 different challenges that we have to do. I did see one of them was 10 kills without reloading a single time, which can be a bit annoying actually.
You're no artist, but you drew your last breath.
So alright. Let's go get the truck keys. We'll trade this here as well.
Oh, you kids wanna play? Then stop hiding. Ollie, ollie, oxen free.
Why can't walk in? I'm just melee. Ooh, bit of stolen. Hopefully this works. It worked decently yesterday. While on streams and stuff. So I'm hoping it works today. Seems to be a bit stormy at the minute though.
So what if I keep drinking like Grandma's varicose veins? As long as the Nazis last in line, I'm happy. Until the verdict's in, I'll keep fighting.
Alright. Bonus points there. We should invest in bulk trade first before we do anything. Bulk trade just helps us with our arrow supplementation plus.
I lived off scraps as a kid.
Protection
No
as well.
shame in being a scavenger.
Alright.
Another irradiated.
Okay. Right, so now this should put us into the sort of paths. Coach Pokemon, by the way.
Good night. It's bullshit. It's not like there's a night to go
Alright.
to here anyway.
Let's go.
Weren't we?
Joy. I'm not. AK just needs to get it.
Deja vu. For a space-time anomaly, you sure are a prick. Okay. Not fucking creepy at all.
That's one of them. This is speed up to the corner. Because my gun won't reload. That's one thing I will say about the laser I am really not a fan of is its reload, and we have lost things to that. To bet it is kind of on me as well to get to fight it.
You're all having a permanent
Kills.
Where are you
Depth
hiding, you
perception's
spaghetti western reject?
Someone tells
If
me
you're
there's no
not
job.
gonna send your buddies after us,
It's over.
what the fuck is the point? Now this is what I call cloak and dagger.
Is there actually no jug anywhere? See that? I'm blind. The speed colours are there. HD, and that is elemental. So I do not think Jugger's actually spawned in this round, which is annoying. Really a odd thing. There we go. Still meant to be just showing them the space-time capsules.
Stuck with the same day, but I smell like I haven't showered in a week. We know how to kick a guy when he's down.
That's annoying. There we go. What was a dog behind us somewhere? Somewhere in that hole there is a dog. That sounds right anyway. Alright. Yeah, I found the dog. Where is the there's the two purple eye zombies. But if you've never played Paradox or you've never seen Paradox before, you are when you are at the stage that I'm currently at, so after you get chuck keys and you've been sent past after the first golf round, then you have to destroy these yellow things that will spawn about 4 to 5 zombies, which will then enable you to have to shoot them. They have purple eyes, normal zombies have yellow eyes. Makes it a lot easier. Hey, I appreciate the heart me and the popper. For some reason, I'm not getting any sound work from them, and I can't see through the chat or anything like that. Which, no, and I appreciate the reposts as well, chat on the scene. I'm trying to like look at chat roughly the same time as gameplay, but it can be very difficult. And also, it doesn't help that there's no chat monitor on my actual screen. I have to use my phone to do it. That should be, well then, the zombie's gone. Let's go. If my whole thing, my setup actually works, like fully, I'll be streaming for about 54 hours ago. I started at like R6, I wanna say. Whoa. I just hope the stream doesn't go at anyone. If it does, it'll be very unfortunate. Camo for 800 crit kills. Rizke, should I actually turn the rampage inducer off? Especially knowing now there's no joke at all. Except for Wonder Fizz, which Wonder Fizz doesn't spawn until round 20 anyway. Round 20, round 21. Because with this map, they do tend to be randomized. However, most of the time you do see Jug and Depth Perception. Unless Jug is in the first slot, but I never is in the first slot. Ego Workman. Some salvage there. With this, this gun naturally, it's high fire rate, but lowish mag. Shit, okay. Yeah. That's what Jug does. That's what Jug does. No Jug does to you. Don't matter. The run was dead from the get-go. The run was dead from the get-go. Wow, got unlucky. There's no Jug, no dead shot, which doesn't spawn anyway. Jug being the biggest problem. Jug does increase your health. Got trapped in that one corner as well when for the first time, which is very unlucky. Which is why I'm gonna head over to do. Joe, let's go into Mars and do it. Why is Sean Richtofen? I'm not using Richtofen, I'm using Weaver. So I'm gonna swap my operator actually. Let's be Joe, let's be Mason. For Fallout.
Give me a just cause, enough ammo,
because
stay out of my way.
You know? Why not? Like I said, everyone in the chats, hopefully you are doing very well. I do try to track it as much as I can, but it is a struggle. Zero gravity. There's indeed no zero gravity. Zero gravity in this map shows up very randomly. If you're wondering as well, if you've never played this, we don't actually have to do anything for like the power ray. But in survivals, you'd be given a certain area of the map. So for here we get a section in Astra, which is obviously, well, it's Astra, but it's Mars. The Mars section. Do have our friend the old Arsenal there. I am aware of the. I know the World Cup is happening in about an hour and 20 from now, meaning that I'm fairly aware that in terms of potential viewership and stuff, it'll be probably a lot lower. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Of course, England versus Argentina. Winner faces Spain in the finals of the World Cup. It'll be a very interesting game. That Argentina match and England. Please welcome. I do think that Argentina are generally the better side, because like England really struggled against Norway. We did not perform against Norway at all. Like we played very, like we just didn't like. Norway were very sort of very offensive sort of in the midfield compared to us, where we were very laid back when we were, you know, like 1-1, and we tried to push in like the 80th minute and stuff, and it's just not a chance to do anything. Of course, we did win from obviously the 2 goals from June extra time, but well, 1 goal from June extra time, and then obviously Norway not being able to be clinical on their finishing. But it was a rough game. Like Wave 2 being annoyed, I understand why.
Time to mow this ugly lawn.
Like I said, you know, I've not been watching the World Cup. I've got very little to no interest in it.
That was your last
But obviously, I have seen like few things about from it, and stuff. Obviously, on Spain in the final now, which is obviously I think it depends. It depends who wins the semi-final. But I think Spain generally have a really good chance to win it. They have seemed quite strong, but I have not seen a single match from Spain, so I don't even know if they are looking strong or if they've just been given easy opponents. I mean, they beat France, which was one of the most notable favourites. To actually win the World Cup, so if anyone is a football fan and stuff, has Spain been good in the World Cup, and if you saw the England-Norway match, do you think England actually deserved that win? I personally say no, but it was just because Norway were not being clinical when they were attacking. I will say though, England definitely did better in the second half. England definitely, like, as soon as we focused more on these sort of attacking and putting more pressure on Norway's defence, that is when they started to struggle. Also, us defensively, we did, like, I think it's Collins and Gay did very well. But other than that, we didn't really deserve the win. We got lucky in some areas. We actually would lost, but obviously the disallowed goal due to the foul from Haaland would have made it 2-1 to obviously Norway. So, but again, a win is a win. It doesn't have to be a clean win, but a win's a win. But England, I will say, needs to be on very decent form. I'm not going to be reacting to it live or anything. I'm just going to be on this. But obviously, if you are watching the World Cup, of course, do enjoy it. As much as you can. It'll be a very nerve-wracking game for England fans, that's for sure.
Where's my aim? Let's see.
Surprisingly, I'm actually surprised the England game isn't on at like I know the Norway match started at like, was it like 11 o'clock? No, not 11 o'clock, sorry, it was like 10:30 or something, like 10 o'clock. That actually started, and that was at night as well because like full time finished at like 12 AM UK, and then the game went on to like probably around 1ish, 1 in the morning, and then obviously you had the Argentina coverage as well. Argentina, Switzerland, which was 1:15 in the morning till like 3 o'clock, like 3, half 3, something like that. Later, welcome in. Just go check to make sure Twitch is still going strong. Oh, that's a spawn. It tells me he has. Oh wait, no, it's not time for it to spawn. Yeah, actually. I'll wait till part 2, then I'll get armor. I've just seen that. How's it going? It's going alright. How are you doing? I just saw that. I've been on 2 chats at once. So apologies for not seeing that. I only have a single device to check various, like 2 different chats, and like it would be a lot easier if TikTok's overlay was shown on my computer screen, but it's not. I don't have to do more so either. But yeah, no, Twitch seems to be going strong. I was still on Twitch chat for a bit just to check anything and stuff. Because if you're on TikTok and stuff, and you comment stuff, it probably will be missed. So, do keep aware of that. But yeah, just join the stream and stuff. As the tells you, so I will be rambling on about stuff. You know, obviously, if you are in watch on YouTube, feel free to get involved in discussions. Stuff in the comment section. Of course, got one bit of discussion there. Of course, this will be posted way after the World Cup's finished. But like, I mean, if England have won the World Cup, then, you know, fair play. If not, then it's what it is. We are now going to focus on tier 2 armor. Tier 2 armor is 4k, tier 3 armor is 10 grand, so 14k in total. Pat 3 is 30k. Obviously, we're still going for critical kills, and then it's the 3 challenges. Movement king. As always. This map's actually quite weird because sometimes you get put in 0 gravity and sometimes you just get put in normal gravity. That's the whole thing about Astro, right? No. Wow. For the most part. Whoa. We must spawned. Surely Uberclass has to spawn in a minute, right? Location? Mars.
Be your own boss. Travel the world. No restrictions. Just kidding. Proceed to the task station.
We will not be doing any challenges from him, as he'll probably just get me eliminated. And plus, it don't really help with the challenge. It's all most, like, there is one which, like, involving PhD flopper where you have to dive and put something instead of getting eliminated. Surprised if I've actually done this challenge yet. Whereabouts is this last zombie at? It's okay. That should be all of them? Yeah. Uber cars will be spawning very soon. We need 1,250 salvage obviously for tier 3 damage. Not pat 3, tier 3 damage, generally for 3 damage. With the current setup, it shouldn't be too difficult to not get the tentacles without reloading. Especially, the only just concern will be the fact that it is obviously Uber Klaus when he spawned them inevitably. So as soon as you start seeing like a flying mech or like lightning, like plasma balls getting thrown at you, that's Uber Klaus. For anyone who hasn't played BO7 Zombies before, or BO6. BO6 he practically did the same. If you've not played the game, if you have played the rest of the map, then you know that. He was in that game as well. He was basically the same. I do need to invest in bulk trade. Difficult one, mate. Do I invest in bulk trade now or tier 3 armor? Probably tier 3 armor for the time being. Just to prepare for Uber Klaus. I do have to think about it though, because obviously with Uber Klaus, he has 3 health states, so he has 2 invulnerable states, which, well, I say invulnerable states, he has 2 plates, so you got to destroy, so you got to make him go into invincible mode, then you got to do one of the first, then you got to do a plate, and then you got to do it again. And it's very tedious and very annoying. It can be done, but it is just tedious. I'm gonna get Vulturade now. There's Uber Klaus. So yeah, we just need to aim for his head and get him into an invulnerable state. There you go. So this is his first state. Now where we have to destroy one of these like glowing plates basically. There you go. This way it starts getting more aggressive rather than running straight at us. Same process. There we go. Now it's the other plate. Annoyingly, he's dodging it. There we go. That's the plate destroyed. Now it's just the mech, which this is final health state. And when that Uber Klaus does go down, he then goes into a floating mode. Right. Okay, that's the first bit. Now I've got to get the Uber Klaus core, which is easy to kill. One thing could be interesting. Where's the last zombie? How many things have we got to do now? Get 150 eliminations. Oh wait, no, we already did it. Oh, okay. I forgot to do hipfire kills. My bad. Right, so yeah, let's just use this as a sort of hipfire round basically with insta-kill. One thing that is a con about having the ramp inducer turned off is the zombies do take a while to come in. Three. With a tier 2 armor or better, get 150 kills now completed. Okay, 5 kills will be our next one that we most likely complete. We should definitely focus on the hipfire one. Unless we have like really amazing aim where we can get 10 kills. Which we actually did get without reloading. It's definitely doable. There's just some though where I just can't aim. Cool. We ain't gonna get a kill with the Omni one. Willow Walkman. You need Walkman. Bad. This is where we do have to be a bit careful. Emily Walkman. I've switched over now to TikTok chat. This is a process that I do quite frequently where I just swap. Gonna lose his head anyway. A lot of Upas spawned. More of a difficult one this one because obviously we've got to do the hipfire kills with Upas here. I mean, one of the strategies that could be done is ignoring hipfire kills for now and just try to get Upas out of there, which is probably a better strategy than what we're doing currently. It's just zombies keep getting in the way. Keep doing anything to somebody flying.
I will snap your bones like this.
Okay. That should be his headpiece gone. Yep, and that's his health state finished as well.
Not perfect. That shot worked.
Ah! Kind of unlucky here with his health state. You have to be careful because Uber Klaus has electricity, which I've seen the radius of it, of the electricity orbit time. It could be stupid. One of them plates needs destroying. Another reason why I really do not like Uber Klaus. There we go, that's his, that's the health state done. But we have no ammo now. bonus point.
Bonus points.
If we're doing the Jack Ryan medals, like when the camera ground, we'll be using the mod box. We have no special zombies.
These crowds look friendly. Come give me a hug.
I've never heard Cloud say that line about giving them options. Oh, okay. We'll take that. Right, now it's just his 4.
Brief and painful. In defeat. Bonus points.
Now we should just focus on the hit 5 kill challenge, which we have almost done, I think. 300 hit 5 kills. We are just under half, get 10 kills without reloading 15 times, which we will do that progressively, basically. That'll happen when it happens. I'm welcoming. In a bit challenge. This is the prime focus of just our damage output. With 0 gravity turned on, zombies in lower headshots so it becomes a bit more annoying. Nothing too bad though. The only thing is when you find like, heavy zombies. That's when it can be very annoying. One thing I'm trying to do though is get like zombies together, something like this.
Someone had to do it.
Like that. That is a progress. I'm not doing it insta there as well actually.
Insta-kill.
So this is helping out with that challenge about the 10 kills without reloading. Always helpful that insta kill with the cam challenge. The only thing that can be annoying is when you're trying to go for crit and you like kill out a zombie and it was a body shot. Well, counted as a body shot in the game, and you get 2 body shots for it. That can be annoying, but other than that, it's relatively straightforward. It's fairly useful. I mean, looking at it, we got like 60 from that thing alone. Still good though, regardless. The 10 kills not really focusing on right now. We're just trying to get them hit 5 kills done. Hit 5 kills tend to be a bit more difficult to, well, I say difficult to do. They're actually not. It's just one challenge is more set for like an ADS type thing, especially with Deadshot. Obviously, when we can do 2 challenges at once, that'd be very ideal. For example, like the tier 2 armor and like the hip fires, for example, that's basically 2 challenges that can do. That other challenge regarding like the reload and stuff, that should be almost done. I'll be welcoming, by the way. $5,000 essence until pack 3, which would be very ideal right now. Well, round 22 at pack 2, which is concerning. Jack, welcome in. Naturally, with just this whole thing, there will be many times where challenges just pop straight right after each other. One of them I can think of, like few that I can think of is like an like a ammunition mod and like a armor challenge, they could probably pop right after each other. Especially if you get done roughly the same, like if you're starting at the same time with the same amount of progress approximately. Obviously the ammo mod one probably go first unless you do not intend to fight effects. You can do probably both roughly at the same time. Armor unlocked for a submachine gun. That is cool. That means we've got another SMG of choice. In this stream, what we might do is move on to the Bloodstone for SMGs. I think this is the one of the. I think we did 5 of 6 SMGs in the last stream. Well, we've got 5 or 6 SMGs in the last stream. On top, and with that, 300 hit fires complete. But yeah, so we got to like 500 of them, like 5 or 6 of them, sorry. And that's Pathfinder, so we just gotta get 10 kills rapidly 15 times now. We can reload, which is positive. Let's get part 3 as well. Getting part 3 in this round for this gun will be very ideal. One thing that we will probably do is do some training. If you've never seen training, it's basically a way of getting a lot of zombies grouped together. Essentially, the only risk is you can get trapped in this sort of map. I would say right around the sides. One thing we are going to do is get rid of roof faster. That is our biggest first point of instance. We have to get rid of roof clouds. Right, there we go. There's his plate. Oh. If we can actually get 10 kills rapidly without, while Uber Klaus is alive, that'd be actually quite funny. 7 there. Now we'll ignore that, that's gone now. Our prime focus is that Uber Klaus. He can easily get us by, or like if we're on low HP or something, he can easily get us. It should be a very, very annoying way to go down. Especially when that happens. I went to I'll be okay. Yeah, Uber Klaus will stay there. Uber Klaus is down, that's his core. There's the core. The core's gone. No other like lethal special zombies per se spawn in this area. It is solely just Uber Klaus. Making the challenge regarding elite kills for infestation actually. Well, no, not infestation, but the Doomsteel challenges makes them this map basically one of the biggest go-tos. Good thing is as well with this, with what we're doing and stuff, progress-wise anyway, with us using this map, I think it's like 10 at least that we have to do, so assume we can last a while, but by the time we do get most of the camels done, we should have most of the research done, which would be a very good thing to do. I want them to be fairly grouped together, hence why I'm like holding back on and shooting. You gotta be careful of the spider. Right, that should be definitely enough. 13. That's 20. That should be 2 kill rescues happening. That's the last one. And a welcome in. How close am I to doing this? We did 2 of them. Go get say 4 damage. I'm going to get speed cola. Could also get a double
We
tap
need the
actually,
recipe
try
for
and
this
increase
shit.
our fire rate. Most definitely does. So this is like kind of a process of training that isn't really training, but
Nothing personal. You were already dead. Easier than ice fishing.
Bonus points.
cool. I'm hoping we are getting some progress here. We should be. We were on 2. We got 4. 4 from just like them 1-2 rounds alone. I should get quick revive as well. Okay, the
Can't
Walkman.
leave folks behind.
Uber cousin. Or if he has, I don't know. Assume that we're running over. Okay. That's 2. Oh, wait, no, ran out of ammo. Okay, we're back on no ammo. I'm trying to try to. I'm getting weapons out of the mystery box.
Max armor.
Just to try and do some like sort of variation type thing. Oh, equally though, I could work on Doomsteel for this weapon. And just basically say like, with it being finished in the class, I can put Doomsteel. Then that is one less Doomsteel. You have to do it for 31 weapons. In this game, I'm pretty sure it is. 30 weapons, it's either 30 or 31. And it is Jack Robin medals, basically. That's funny. Buzz spawned. As always, when we do see because we have to try and have to react. And we also need to try and go for these challenges as well. So that's the point. It's a risk we'll take. We'll take a few hits for it. That's 10 rapid kills. There is something next side as well. Yeah, it was. Fortunate drop, really.
in stealth mode.
I've got no ammo. This is a one positive about zero gravity though. That is crazy, still not, just new. What else? Ammo though. Okay, there we go. It's the first set of armor broken.
Right where I want.
Again, the cloud speak is annoying.
Snap your bones like twigs.
One thing you class is very good at doing is basically eliminating your armor. Making it easier for basically zombies to group up against you and then around you. Like, this is why we have to be careful. We're gonna have to refill our armor. That's his first landscape gun. Well, it's first plate gun. But it doesn't miss. But doesn't miss. Again, this is why you become very annoying. I will say though, the bear is very annoying as well. Main because of wasps. It's not even that hard to reach the wasps. Spread around it. As well. Bravo again. Ammo again. And whoa. There we go. Surprisingly, not a single armored plate drop. I'll say that. One drop. $14 out of 15 on this weapon as well, which is good.
You're on company time, and they're not above calling the weed.
Right, so as I say, training zombies. Just getting a lot of zombies here at once. You do have to be careful though. Like I said, you can get surrounded, you can get cornered completely. What I'm doing is actually quite risky because he's got no armor plates and barely any armor. Could be a big issue for our run. Annoyingly as well, we've got a lot of armor plates showing up, which isn't too bad inherently.
Someone has to do it.
Just get annoying. That's the dragon now, which it is. So now we should be able to work on Doomsteel, which is the Jack Crump medals. I was gonna say, oh no, not Doomsteel, Bloodstone. So Doomsteel is the one afterwards. So it is 20 or more consecutive kills without taking any single damage. It's only 5 of them. In Cold War, I actually remember this challenge. In Cold War, it was actually 20. No, not 20, sorry. 10 that you want to do. Same thing, 10 times. Ah, no. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, to be fair, I could just end this run and be okay with that.
That's some deep cover.
Okay, here we are very safe.
That shot one.
Somebody did actually try and kill me. from behind me, so. These two of you is essentially doing co-war. Basically running around with Deadshot, getting a lot of headshots, and going on your day. Good thing is, you don't have to use rapidly. Yeah. Nah, we should got, yeah, we got one. So, can't complain about what, not getting one. We use up our on plates just to stock up on armor. Okay, it's what these rounds. Well, these rounds are inherently bad. The fair low HP, the only problem is you're fast. I got stuck on the. I'm getting stuck on nothing. That one little zombie there is the reason I almost went. Right, let's get speed and a book trade. Oh, he spawned. This bad do this in nuked. Nuked or literally any place that isn't this. I wouldn't want to do this in exit 115 either. It's for the exact same reason. The elites in this are very easy to take damage from. This guy has projectiles in exit 115 sort of, and as the damned, you've got the bear, which has stings and flies and stuff, which can give you damage over time, which broke us anyway. We had an instant go around here. I got it! It is! Oh my god. He was still running.
Snap your bones like twigs.
Please don't. I'm still took that. That is Uber Klaus in a nutshell. I took damage from that. 50 meters. And again, like I said, this map is awful for doing 20 thingies without dying. You'd want to use this map for like Doom Steel or Exit 115. Depends if you'd rather face a bear or Uber. For me, I'd rather face probably Uber. No, it's just a process reset every time. Man.
Always aim for the dog.
Look at him there. I got. How many meters? That's like 100 meters away from me, by the way. I still got hit.
Kill list updated. You are target number 1.
Like I said, I hate Uber Cloud for Jackrabbits. You experiencing why? I mean, to try, I could just end my run and move on. Right, you know what? End my run. Thank you. You just can't really do not Doom Seal, Bloodstone without anything like that. Well, you can. Not recommended though. SC welcome in, by the way. Hey! I've just seen stuff, I'm sorry. So yeah, I just saw this. I've been on Twitch chat. I've been following, I followed 2 chats at once. Pan's also manager at the agency. Yes, I have seen him. Kim has a pleasure to meet your acquaintance to be zombies. Appreciate that. Got him feeling noticeable than that. Peachy. Yeah, hopefully you feel better soon. Let's get him into view page. Dope. I hugely appreciate all the support, by the way. I appreciate the repost as well, Panda. You a gamer too? At least you was. I'm very on and off. But my content is gaming. I started gaming back when the DS was big. Play different games? Yeah. I'm also variety. I played, there's a few things that I actually did. So I've done, like, I've gone from, like, a card game to Blackthrow to Call of Duty. I kid you not. So in good news, we actually did manage to get the Razor done. Now from the Mobile Warzone, and I used to play Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlords. I've never played the second one, but I played Warzone when it was peak, like at its peak in 2020, like during like COVID and lockdown era. I appreciate the likes as well, So I actually got the A94. 42 levels on this thing. Whew. Whew. Been playing COD since the first one. Fair. My first ever COD was Cold War. Like, if we're talking COD, Cold War. I wasn't old enough to get it, like, you know, when I was a bit younger. I never bought MW 2019 until, like, after Vanguard, which was, like, 2021. And then I've played every COD, mostly not in their primes, but I played Cold War in its prime, Vanguard in its prime a bit, Modern Warfare 2 a bit in its prime, Modern Warfare 3 2023 in its prime, BO6 a bit, I'm on BO7 now. One thing I do have to my name is Black Ops Cold War, Dark Ether, Modern Warfare 3's Interstellar, and that's it. They're mastery camos I've got on my name. Other than that, nothing else. So this gun, we started a bit. Okay, so we started with a bit of the Peacekeeper. I will say, Panda, I am a yapper. So, I mean that I talk about a lot of random stuff, but we do love a yapper on this channel. Tactical equipment, right? Okay, so I've got stun grenades out and field upgrades active. Oh god, right? Okay. Luckily, I've got Ether Shroud. I appreciate the share. W yappers, yeah. Earlier, I remember, I always use this example because it's actually very funny. In one of my streams, I went from talking about, like, politics, went from, like, talking about gaming, like, wrestling, wrestling, then gaming, then kickboxing, like, Brazilian kickboxing, and, like, jiu-jitsu, sorry, and then to politics. Genuinely. That is what I've done before. just come to take the bins out, but I can still hear you got my headsets. Cool. Like I said, you know, if you need to head out at any point, feel free. I will never judge anyone if they need to head out or do something. I'm not a streamer that is like, oh, if you like, I'm just gonna use like a mentality thing. I'm not one of them streamers. I never have been, never will be. Who's like, if you are in my stream now, you have to watch till the end and go from there. Some games okay. I'm never a streamer that is like purely you have to just stay. I never have been. Never will be. It's one of the worst mentalities you can have as a streamer. Like, I always say, like, this area is, like, a very, like, it's a community area where, you know, if you need to, like, do something, it's a safe place for people to be at if they need to chill out, something to listen to. Like, I always compare my content as, like, something that's, like, background noise. Which is, like, in my opinion, some of the best ways you can actually, like, do stuff like, what? Okay, I love watching the game. Good stuff. Like I said, I always am appreciative of it, but it's always one of them mentality things where I'm always just saying, like, you know, if anyone just needs to head out or whatever, feel free. I'm not, you know, obviously, I can't and I won't stop. Anyway, if they have to go, they have to go. That's fine. Always. Like I said, this area, this stream is a safe space to chill. To chill, to vibe, to speak with other people, to speak with me, to gain opinions off other people, to gain perspectives, mentality things, stuff like that. With this this weapon that I'm using currently, I do need to only do critical kills for now. I need like 800 to 900 of them. I'm hoping one of my settings on my Tickfinity things actually work, where I basically said, as the light goal happens, I hope if it's done it properly, it should increase if it ever gets completed.
Fuckers ate all my mats.
Cool beans. I actually didn't realize I was on 7,000 points already.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, 8 kills. What I'll be doing at some point later in the stream is going to the survival map exit 1.5. Of course, the World Cup is coming up in 24 minutes. I will still be here for it. I'm not really too interested in the World Cup. I understand from a viewer's perspective, obviously it's a very big event. Of course, do watching the game. Enjoy watching it.
I don't go down that easy.
I'm not going to be covering it. I'm not going to be reacting to it. I'm just going to be playing COD Zombies. Like I said, I'll be live for from when it started, about 3 to 4 hours, unless any issues arise or I have to do an emergency release. So of course, in full on one. Whoa, people. Hey, I appreciate the light up to the gift gallery. And the roses as well. And the, I think they're fingers. I might be wrong with that. Pretty sure they are fingers. I need to focus. Run. I appreciate all the support. And, welcome in, so. Hopefully, everyone is doing very well. A bit story there. Competitive that we get a dead shot and jog for survivability. We're so close to the 10,000 like goal as well, which is incredible. I usually only play. I assume you mean Black Ops 7, not Modern Warfare. If it is, Black Ops 7 seems more intentions to play BO6. It's basic. It's very similar. I will say though, BO6 has less content than BO7. BO7 is one of them zombies which is like... I will say, if you did play BO6, you will have a big benefit with BO7. Because what they did was, it did like a carry forward system in BO7. Not the same as what they did in Modern Warfare 2022 to Modern Warfare 3. Like with the skin stuff, they didn't carry over. But the augment system, if you remember that from BO6, the augment system from BO6 basically carried over to Black Ops 7. So, like, if you completed the Black Ops 6 augment system in Black Ops 7, you'll be able to have all your augments plus 3 more researchable ones that you have to do. Like, the main ones that I use is, like, Ultra-Aid's Armamatic. That is BO7 only, which gives you Cold War system, essentially, of armor. Which I find really good. The amount of times I've gotten knocked down or been in serious trouble because of the armor animation. Became a Metal Gifter for the first time. W. Like I said, hugely appreciative of it. In my in the streams actually, for those who do gift stuff, you should be able to access some special emotes from the stream, based on like my brand and stuff. You may be able to. I don't know. You should. I think. I don't really know how the fan club system works. I assume it basically when you do like so much donation, then you get access to them. It's similar to like Twitch, where like if you sub on Twitch, get more like emotes, ad-free experience, stuff like that. Obviously TikTok doesn't have that, ads, anything like that.
I get a lime.
Still here, damn the truck. Check the boat, no worries. No worries at all. We're in a sort of environment here which is quite intense. Well, intensive times. Good thing is about the BO7 Summer Grind is purely the challenges aren't as egregious. Especially coming from like games such like Modern Warfare 3 for example, where Modern Warfare 3 required you to get like specific kills like sniper kills per se. Very annoying, whereas in this game you can just basically do it in like survival clips if you really wanted to. I need to actually get this armor, but I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna save for safety cap first. I might also turn the ramping booster off as well for now.
See that?
The light goal did actually increase from 12k like to 2.9. So that is really cool. That's really cool to say that it did actually increase it. Increase by 5k. So I assume like if 15k gets it, it'll go up to like 20k, I'd imagine. I don't actually level up the scaling of the thing of anything. It's solely doing it on itself, and I'm assuming it goes up 5k, so from like 10k to 25k. That will buy weapon. That was me. That's on me. That's the weapon. I've actually done it. I did it off camera. I have done a fair amount of the weapons, a few of the weapons off camera, mainly SMGs. Now I'm just working on the assault rifles. Excuse the mine stolen. I can actually get which I should go for. Part 2 obviously just make my weapon better, more suitable. Not like this gun is struggling or anything though. This gun's still doing wonders. Whoa. Found your eliminations with the Peacekeeper badge system. Let's see.
Wake me up when this becomes a challenge.
400 critical kills. So that means we are 2 seconds of the way through. Almost halfway. For the most part, we should be 3 critical kills. I think it. It's what it is, though. It happens. We're going to upgrade our weapon to tier 2 damage. Also, we are going to get tier 2 armor. So it's just here. Vulture is actually here already, which is kind of annoying. They do tend to spawn. See, there's Deadshot and Vulture tend to spawn. I'm hoping Speedcone was spawned in. I don't think it did though. Fair few of them do not spawn. Paradox Winston, most of them do tend to spawn. The only ones that I know is not spawned at all, actually, funny enough, is Deadshot. But as I say, of course, if you do like feel free to, of course, drop in follows, drop in, subscriptions on, of course, the old YouTube, completely free to do, and it just supports me as a content creator, really. Helps, of course, keep my content up, get my content out to different people at once, which, is. People see, help them build communities, stuff like that. So gotta be careful because of the armor plate. Barely any of them are dropping. May know why, because not a lot of comes until I say that. There was an armor plate. It's in our best interest to get tier 3 armor here. Tier 3 armor just helps us boost our health up. Not only that, it also replenishes an armor plate as well. We are now officially halfway through this weapon, which is big W. We're trying to go for infestation camo, which of course is the main massive camo grind for BO7 zombies. Good thing is about this grind, and also the BO6 one I'll give credit for as well, that BO6 is actually the first game to do this. You did not need to level up a single time with your weapon to actually start getting gold camo, which is really cool. I find it more convenient. The one thing I will praise a lot of like the more modern day CODs for is the unlock codes. So many. Even if you do not like them at all, still loads of them that you can just do. It is a bonus point to that there. Not really ideal. I say it's not really ideal online, it is. Just doesn't help too much. Oh yeah, the 15k did increase to 20k, which is good to know. So yeah, it just does it by 5k each time, which is sweet. I assume it just takes like half your goal and then just increase it more and more and more. Good thing is, we are actually able to get tier 4 damage. Tier 4 damage obviously making our gun more powerful. Then the next thing we're gonna be aiming for is tier 3 and then we're basically set to go, and then it's just the essence. We will need to beat the shot here though.
Can't beat me in stealth mode.
We'll be going till around sort of the 9:30 mark, 9:30, 10 o'clock mark. I actually don't know how long we've been currently going on for. I assume it's around 2 hours. Wait, no, actually wait, no, it's not 2 hours actually. It's like an hour and a half. So yeah, no, change that. Scrap what I just said. We'll be going to around like sort of 10, half 10. That'll be about 3-4 hours. What is that? That is full power and a max up. And max ammo got through the ball. Those points as well, which we got to take.
Goes the creep.
Rampage juice is gonna get turned off now. We don't need it on no more. Rampage juice just helps you get more zombies, like the sort of like more zombies forming embodying quicker. We are actually we'll work back behind being able to get tier 3. You can actually get tier 3 now, which we should most definitely invest in. I would say my favourite map for this to do camera grind on is Mars, Exit 115, and Newt. For the normal maps, the Japanese map and Paradox. I really do like Paradox. I know why it does get hate. I understand why as well. I do understand that it can get very cramped. But even then, you know, I think it's just a good callback to like Black Ops 2 with it being used. I know obviously it's had a few callbacks before. Like, well, Nuketown Zombies has been callback before when Zombies were, you know, like Alpha Omega, which is basically Nuketown. This is also Nuketown. Also, we did get that 700 camera, so we're 300 left. Well, under 300 now, but we were at 300 left. When we do the other challenges, the last 3, one of them we will get started straight away, which is the one with Rocky Mode being rail higher. Currently epic, so we are. And that's just the field upgrade one, and of course the other one, and tactical equipment, like stones basically. These tend to not spawn as fast, so let's get quick 5 and speed cola. Speed cola helps our field upgrade charge when we need it, and quick 5 is obviously where it's quick 5. It does its job. We do have a fair amount of zombies, but we are going. When we see, I think it's like emerald. That is when we can basically do the uplift or the others. Because if you want the stuff, and I was wondering like if you on a TikTok side whether you are missing those from Twitch, you're not. With my recent change to OBS, being from the last stream to current, like to this stream and last stream is the debut of OBS. Streaming for me, because I always used to do Streamlabs rather than OBS. And what Streamlabs, what this has is a virtual camera, meaning that I can basically show everything that I'm doing on Twitch and TikTok, basically, and it looks the exact same. So you get that familiarity. Whereas previously with Streamlabs, I had a different, like, two different things for it. Essentially, not necessarily making it pointless per se, but making it not as like well known type thing. Whereas like if you see like my graphics stuff on Twitch, or if you've ever seen it before on Twitch, obviously then you would know on TikTok that it's obviously me. Obviously the voice is the same, the content is the same and everything like that. But obviously now basically looks almost the same. The only thing that's a bit different compared to Twitch is the light goal. The light goal is showing because Twitch doesn't have a like system. TikTok does. The like goal is currently at 20,000, which is insane. Big shout out to Panda and M for supporting this. It's 5,000 to get We're on 800 critical kills, I think, at the moment. We're almost done with the critical kills, and then it's just the equipment and the critical. One thing that we could do to actually get them done roughly at the same time is use the crowd, then throw a tactical equipment. So we're currently using like concussion grenades. Alright, concussion grenades. And then on top of that, obviously, actually having some skill here. His skills are very good. They're good for this chance, don't get us wrong, but it's also very annoying for us. We'll take it though. It's almost the end of that. Very unfortunate as well. About to get a max ammo anyway, it's no point. I'd say we should get all quick. Right now, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, 20k light goal as well got completed as well. Big W's. Big dubs. Just gonna unlock everything. Just for our movement. Oh, how's backyard? We don't do the tech tasks. I'm being shouted for something, which I don't know what it is. Alright, chat. I will be back in just a couple of moments. So, I'll be back soon. Whew. Sorry, chat, about that. I am officially back. I'm back. Right. Let's keep going. Right, from this little area, we might want to move a bit. Gotta be careful when we trap, because they do tend to despawn and then have to despawn back in. As I said, if you are new to the stream, I do have a cat that I do occasionally have to deal with. Like when he's hungry or whatever. So, that is why I had to go. It's just a cat. Of course, if you are someone who enjoys emotes and stuff like that, on Twitch, you do actually have access to a cat emote. And Twitch, what's one? Not Twitch, sorry. Well, Twitch, yes, that's one. TikTok also has one. We just completed Emerald Snake, which is perfect. So yeah, the 300 kills will be done generally at any point. The field upgrade one and the tactical equipment will probably be done last. Well, depends, but we are currently have a field upgrade, but we do have 4 stun grenades, which is good stuff. This gun generally doesn't seem to be struggling either. Around 29. One thing that I do find that is important to do is just to train up a fair amount of zombies like this. We've got to be careful here. Oh yeah, I'm filled up, but it's not ready. 5 for my concussion. Alright. Blast as many as we can there. Full power spawn in from that as well. Okay, so we got another decent chunk there. Alright. So we should have about, I hope, around the 20 mark for tactical equipment. A insta-kill with this would be incredible.
Concussion grenade out.
We did actually get power, but it was max armor, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, fortunate and unfortunate. It is crazy that we've almost completed my goal five times, like 4 times. Almost, like, I think it's like 4 times from like 10k to 15k. So what, that's 2. No, 1. No, this is our 3rd completion. That's incredible. Such great support. Honestly. Okay, kind of annoyingly, I do have to try and react a bit fast. Right, run.
Stun thrown.
Slash through that. Yeah, got a decent amount there.
I'm not perfect, but that
Just
shot
gonna
worked.
slow us down. We just need this big horde to basically like file into a more open area.
Concussion grenade out.
Come on.
Back the fuck off.
Okay. And again, dealing with another better big horde. Come on. That's good. Very good progress there. Very, very good progress. Kind of annoyed that insta-kill. I think for now we're just gonna get armor and stuff. We're on 20, 32, 210. So yeah, the field upgrade one's gonna be the last one completed. 100%. Big game augment unlocked for fireworks. I don't really know that one's going, but we move, you know, it happens. Please. It's lucky that is.
Sending stun.
Ooh. Very unlucky there. Max ammo though, so we did get our tacticals back. Great, Pathfinder completed. So now we've just got to do the extra bit. Come on. That's very good. That there is definitely very good. That's got to be at least like 10, 20 kills. Which is very positive stuff. The one about, I think that was the other camo gun now. The 300. Yeah. Mutilate, although it's not just showing up with what you actually had to do for it, it was the, there it is, 300 eliminations with the Peacekeeper, with it being rare or better. I'm going to let you know. Now, our last thing is the build upgrades one, which I expected was going to be the ones on last time. Very close. Very close to round 33. Cleese, welcome in. Michael, welcome in. Insta could actually be really good for us. There it is. Whoa! Oh, that's annoying. Right. Most of them here. Did take a really unfortunate damage because we lost our thing. We lost all of our armor so quickly. We lost Vultrade as well, which is even more annoying. Vultrade and Speed Caller went. So. Gotta to go. Whoa. Like I said, them live fights will happen. We're on remote play. Elemental. If it's like a double tap or something, I'll be a bit more happy with that. Trust him. 29. 29 more to go. Oh God.
In the weeds over here.
Got to be so careful now. Something's there. I don't know what that was, or never actually caught an eye and see what it was. Like, if you have ever done Camel Grind before, you would know how much nukes is so annoying.
I'm a wood chipper for you freaks.
Oh, fine with it. I remember, I didn't know the fireworks thing was like on the school. I think it was Field 3, I want to say, where they had like, there was like if you repacked your gun in Black Ops 3, you had, you could get like fireworks. Obviously you had turn, rain rot, stuff like that. Yeah, my gun's I've just got to try it.
I want to see.
Oh god. I'd say it did decently there. And then we got about 20, so I think we're like one more up. 15. Which I generally think we can get in the next end. We could actually get stim shots, but
Right where I want it.
hi. Of course, like I said, we are on both Twitch and TikTok. As a VOD, this will be uploaded on Twitch. One might do though. Oh god. Zombies there. Some of them obviously despawned. Such an unlucky spawn. That is such an unlucky spawn. Max armor there. Definitely gonna need it. So it's good to get max armor just because of your potential. I like health potential. We do have enough as well, for a second self-revive, which is also like a must. Alright. Remember, we do have an Ether Shroud, so take down that there. I'll try and be careful here because, you know, because of getting trapped and stuff.
Stun thrown.
Good thing is we have our
Deep cover.
we have a need to charge straight back. Which we are going to use instantly because we did damage a fair amount of zombies during that. There we go. So now we just need 10 kills rapidly 15 times. Then this gun is basically like a one game gun, well, like a 2 game gun. Essentially, which is, you know, big WC. That means we are making very good progress in terms of like games, XP rates, etc. Obviously, as well with Black Ops 7 as well, we do have some double XP thing happening again relatively soon after this one ends. I would assume that would be for everything, so like weapon XP, battle XP, player XP as well. I mean, that army will not be a lot. did very well there, making 5 progress. One thing that might be for our interest is the Razor submachine gun. I can find it, or like an SMG that I've already done per se. And we need to get 10 kills rapidly. You can reload, you can do what we need, you can do anything as long as we use our weapon and get 10 kills rapidly with it. In these rounds, you would hope to get about 2-3 progresses on an ideal. One. Going through that bit, you have to be quite sort of careful that you don't get caught up in a corner, especially because this area, like I said, base type 4 can get you that. This whole map can be super tight. That's one thing about survival maps in general. They do tend to be very tight. What they could, I thought about this like on camera paradox. Well, and paradox is that you could. I wish you had like loot and then the path variant as well, like the more brighter atmosphere, which I think would be a really cool thing. And then maybe have like one of them have limits and the other one doesn't. Like Luke, for example, has no special zombies, so I'm thinking why not have limits in? Like the other version. Obviously, one thing that we do know with season 5 coming up, we are getting the survival map for the map Pulse. And we are getting the light map part of as well. I think it's quite cool.
All that's missing is the anthem.
From that one round alone, we made about 7 progresses from that, which is a big plus. 3 left. We're at round 38 as well. We want to try and get these dogs sort of grouped up together. They're fairly low HP. Meaning that, you know, they should be relatively straightforward kills. Like that. Great, that's 2 progresses. Got to be careful here. That should be it. It depends if it'll give me it. Sorry about that there. Is it gonna give me it? Give me 14. So, no, it did not. It didn't give me one of them. I had 30 of them as well, but it just didn't give me one of them. Which is annoying. Greenhouse? Backyard. From just this round, we should have a... There we go, golden dragon. Right, now we have to find a second gun. Which, there is this, MX here. Right, and we are just going to get... Now, I'm pretty sure with... Yes, so we have not touched this. We basically not touched this. Touched this gun, which is fine. It's a slow rate of fire, decent damage though. Okay, I think we could do stuff with this. I don't think we'll be able to complete it. but we can definitely make some progress on it. Oh, sure. So we don't get stuck on a lamppost. Getting as many guns as we can on making as much progress as we can. Very good for what we are doing with it being infestation camo. Like this is why I always say it, like if you finish a weapon, like your weapon, you use the mystery box, get a second weapon. Check its progress. If you've already done it, then obviously you gotta get another one for. You know, just check your stuff. Just check whether you've made progress on it. If you haven't, you might want to. I'm actually gonna get Stam here. Hopefully some for a bit of movement.
These during sear.
Oh, I just basically was his touch good. This is the that's the M8, which I've already. It's one of them attack rifles in the dump down. Wow, I think they called that right. One thing we do have to be careful with this weapon is not necessarily fall off like heavily, but it just seems to fall off when you get further away. Granted, I don't even know what's on the build. Well, I know there's no suppressor on this build, so.
That's one way to conduct.
Good thing is, this game does have camo tracking, so you don't actually inherently have to check, like, say, everything. There will be times though when you might have to, or if you obviously. It's why you may see me pause a bit, just to check basically the progress of what I actually need to do. Pretty sure this is just a base game weapon, but if it is, that is this current is actually been a very decent round.
Someone making popcorn?
Obviously we've got one gun done, we'll work on another gun, we've got one camo actually done, we've almost got the second camo done. Every weapon in this game is 1,000. For zombies anyway. Go give this gun. I'm gonna wait. Round 41, there is an extra opportunity. Which means we could face him if we wanted to. Personally though, I don't really see the point. Right, we've got a self-revive, we've got a gun going, and it seems to be doing very well as well. There's some camo, which is 200 kills. Correct kill, sorry. One of the good things that BO7 in my opinion does really well is the camo challenges, for the most part. They're not like as egregious, if that makes sense. Like like you don't really see many challenges, unless I'm wrong, which obviously because I've not checked every single weapon. But like there's not really challenges that are like, oh, we'll kill 5 disciples, kill stuff like that. It's just like get elite kills, get special kills. Annoyingly with elemental, need to be careful. Very unlucky spawn there, but we have gained it back.
Needed some room to operate.
Insta-kill there. There's also a nuke. We'll take the insta-kill. We'll avoid that nuke. Ooh. We had to eat that.
Easier than ice fishing. Go get you some.
Oh, okay. Turn into a brain melt zombie. Or if you ever play like GO3, etc., turn. Crazy to see 39,700 likes. Almost 40,000 likes, which is 4 times our like goal. Like I said, hugely appreciative of all the support this stream. Decided to be a bit pitfall. We got him now though.
Just like
$300 critical kills has been completed, so that is 3 tenths of the way there.
hello, get what's coming to you.
Kind of annoying with elemental, as we said previously. The reason why it's annoying is just because you can get critical kills stolen off you, essentially. Keep getting that extra weapons rather than just one. It's like more of like a trigger happy thing type thing, where like muscle memory. Yeah, right. But as I've said, of course, throughout my next stream testing, we will be continuing the road to infestation, which will be primarily just solo streams. But of course, you know, as I do say about like other stuff, I am open to collab with people if they do want to collab. Like for example, if they do want to like do rounds for like road to infestation, stuff like that. Ah, just lack of armor. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if we do lose here because this gun is generally struggling. And plus, didn't really expect to get far with this. The next map we'll do will be Exit 115. Oh god. One hit. Max armor's clutch. Okay. Right, we do need to get perks back. Luckily, we have a lot of essence to do it. So I'm actually going to get Speed Cola, of course, full trades back. And we're not going to get Stamina. We actually did lose Elemental, which I think is actually quite big. That just now means that we can't have critical kills basically robbed off us. We're almost at 400 critical kills as well, which is cool. We've done 2,000 critical kills throughout this whole game. It's insane. Mostly with the Peacekeeper. Yeah, Peacekeeper mod.
See that? Checkbook.
Because we are using the MXR 17. I wonder, in terms of battle pass, how many battle pass points there. I would imagine.
I'm a wood chipper for you freaks. Can't beat me in show.
Dark camo, so that's 400. Oh god. Oh, I only saw we had no arm plates. Oh, that's a very risky game. Let me just pause it just to get